For long
Oh,
periods
nah,
of
we
time,
better spank them, Flock. These niggas ass. Look, 18, 23.
With all the responsibility he
Yeah, they
has,
got 80 players. They got 81s, and
if he's not on
we
the
better
top of
spank
his
them.
game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from Heinz Field. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be
I still almost ran that bitch back. We about to trash them. Yeah. But we about to trash them. We got a lucky. I think we got to keep you at quarterback if you get the bum.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
I know y'all niggas play.
Most
I'm
of the
glad
time
you
when the
playing
ball's in
with
the
me,
air,
love.
you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so
Nice.
here's 2nd and 4. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Talk to you later.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Result is a first down.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And this time they were
This
ready
nigga
for him
Jacobs
as
is
he's taken down
super
at the
slow.
line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield.
Oh my God.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Malcolm Brown at 3
Man, I
bills
wish I
and
could
some
have played
change
these
comes
niggas. We
in and
had
dropped
14
the
right
hammer.
now and these bum ass niggas. I'm the running back. I'm gonna be open.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I ain't tell you to throw it to me. I just said I'm gonna be open.
It almost felt like on that first run, you're trying to just throw the
You
jab
shut the fuck
at
up,
him.
man.
How do
You
you
don't
stop
get
the
the fuck out of
jab?
here, bro.
Get closer and
I hear
smother
that
it,
shit.
just as they did
I don't
on
want to
that
hear
last
that shit. I
play.
don't give a fuck. You don't play and you don't say nothing. Fuck out of here. You the man. Throw me the ball. Fuck, man. Put that shit up. Now you want somebody to be quiet when you play. Fuck out of here. You can't take the fucking heat. Stay the fuck out of the kitchen, nigga. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you say. You don't shut the fuck up when we play. I don't care. Exactly. God, man.
He may try to look. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
This is crazy, bro. Nigga want to do all types of shit. I'm fucking open. Oh my God. Throw the ball. I'm the best receiver. And he wants you to be quiet when he fucking get the fuck out of here.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
6-0, bro. You gotta let this crowd 100.
That means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. That's exactly what
It's
happened
supposed to be
there. Took it in for a
7-6.
touchdown.
Calm your bum ass down.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken short. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Of course, this nigga won't spin the fuck out of bounds.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. On second down, Mayfield again. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 23 yards on the play.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
No, why are you coming to go out there? Open door.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And touchdown! Josh Jacobs, 34 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
No, it was a wide receiver over there. I cut in front of the wide receiver and caught it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh
Come on now. Come on now.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space.
Get back there. Somebody else can be safety with him.
Catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Now a carry for Sanders. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. Finding some room
in midfield.
Well, partner, if we have your entire playbook in front of us, I'm I'm not sure who would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up and to great success.
There we go.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And they're going to stop
I turned him up that time in the box top, so that shit made him go motherfucking Come down, Hop.
On second down, it's Sanders.
Hey, Hop, whenever they do that, come down. It ain't no receiver over there.
Just a gain of 1 there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action with Jackson.
No, what? Come on, man.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Oh, man, I should have stayed in that cover 3 that time.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll throw on first down with Jackson, buying time to his left.
Come on, fuck!
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
On first down, it's Sanders. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. They'll run, it's Sanders. And an alley to run. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him, though. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop.
Boom! Oh, no.
He better be giving him a
that was
whole lot of
supposed to be a boom, stickity, big, biggity.
Space to rumble.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
We'll get the ball at half. We do.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out.
I'm going for the block. Oh, no. I can't go for the block. You go for the block. Go for the block. Hop, you take left. I got right. Never mind. I got this side. Somebody, whoever the head coach started.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Take that home.
He was looking for Ingram. Picked off down near the
slide back, let me block for you. Why you run out of bounds?
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted.
Good pick. Good pick, though.
If you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really
careful. I thought you was going to split out a little bit and let me block for you. When you did that spin, that shit made you spin out of bounds.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. I got some good field yards, boys.
You see how fast the nigga did that slide to the left? Fuck, that's what I was talking about with your running back. That nigga don't never do that. He always do
The
some
offense
wild,
now
weird
at the
shit.
line, ready for their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit.
And now this is
1, 2, 3,
intercepted.
4.
My
Good,
goodness.
baby.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half
I don't think I would have
interceptions.
threw that one. We had a minute. We could have chewed him up down the
Because
field.
it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. 2nd and 5 now. Jackson.
Partner, I think from our experience together.
Thank you. Thank you, Flock. Let's go.
Picked off at the 45.
Way to get it back. That's how you get it back.
At the
Let's go. Now let's get in that box now.
Certainly feels
That
like
was
the
great
classic
defense,
second
boy.
guess, but let's
I was
be
trying to
honest
click
about
on that
it. They had a
motherfucker
chance
so
going to
bad.
halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Hey,
And
what
now
the
this
fuck is that,
defense
boy?
has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
Come on, Circus.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
Circle.
He's going to try and go deep again.
I'm going to get that. Oh, he dropped it.
Would
I
have been
tried.
a big hitter if they had connected.
I tried to go get that for you.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball.
That's a
coming out of
window
the
play, though. You got to throw that
quarterback's
like a second
hands. Guess what?
earlier,
Creates a
and it'll be
lot of
like dropping the
confusion,
barrel.
kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Do what you got.
So
Do what you
line
want
of
to do. You want me to
scrimmage
run
still
it?
at 39 on 2nd and
All
10.
right, I got you. I got you. Let me get off of him.
Mayfield to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. So the screen good
use
for
it.
only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They need to
Hold
get
on,
to
let me
the
see what's going
29
on.
if they want to pick up
All right,
the
look,
first here
Flock,
on
Flock.
3rd down.
I'm on the outside. Look, I'm going to run the post corner. That means I'm going to come in and cut it back out. Yeah. I'm circled.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, my God.
Finds his tight end Ingram.
Oh, my God.
Just before
Man. 8
halftime.
seconds left
And
before the
even
half.
80 yards. Well, that didn't take
There wasn't
long.
no side.
One
I'm in the
play,
middle.
we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
There's only one safety. There's only one safety. I'm in the middle.
Now a give right side. Dickerson. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
They can try it with some quick shit.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. They'll try and set up the
Yo!
screen. It's complete.
How did you miss?
And he's
Both
gonna
of y'all
take it
missed the
in for a
tackle like
Steeler
that.
touchdown. A great play there.
Yeah.
As time expires in the first half. And the
yeah.
Steelers, they broaden their lead. Thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but
Not
it's
on me.
incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles
That
Davis,
was
operating
crazy.
gun, set, and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And they get the ball.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
Block. Make sure if you're going to guard somebody that's manned up with somebody, make sure you stay with that person that you're guarding.
That we've had guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might
you
be
can play the line,
defensively.
if anything, right now.
The drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. It's a second down run with Sanders.
Push his ass back
the
inside.
25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Another run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Looking deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
So I was right there with you, too. I was trying to click on that nigga. You had already clicked over.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown.
That's the quick score we needed. Let's go. We got to play this defense now. That's what I'm talking about. Put the pressure on the defensive coordinator. Put it on me.
As his guys are back within a single score. As a former DB, you might not.
That's the same shit that just happened to them. It just happened to us. Oh my God, what are we doing here?
Correct on both counts.
That's up to you.
Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
It didn't matter. We still had to score a touchdown if we didn't get it anyway. If we kicked the field goal, we'd have still been down 4.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
They're trying to show they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down now, Dickerson. And he'll lose yardage here back at the 41.
Go. 3rd and 20.
Losing 11 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
All right, so look, I'm going cover 2 flock. You got to play the middle. We're going safety. All right.
Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 44 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
You playing corner?
Another run here with Sanders. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss.
I think I might stay at Tampa through the rest of this night.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Watch the middle, Flock. Back up a little bit, because we're going to need help.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Let's go.
This is going to be intercepted.
Stay down, stay down.
Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
I thought he was going to put that bitch right there on the money.
Did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting him in jeopardy right now.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
This nigga slow. I supposed to beat him to the outside.
Back to his own 18. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mayfield looks to throw. Now he set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
This guy, why do they keep giving me Jacobs? Like, why do they keep giving me him when I run the football?
This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I'm on triangle.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Yo, he dropped it.
Didn't have a receiver.
That was a great pass. Boom. He dropped it. Jacobs, that bum-ass nigga Jacobs, that running back.
Unable to find anyone.
He got fired, that nigga Flock. He got to go.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Ooh, way to go get that hop. That was dangerous.
So far. They've held him under wraps, but
Max
he's got a 1st down there.
Dangerous.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down.
No, you had triangles going straight up by himself. Yo, look at triangle. He was.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only one score.
We got to do it one more time.
So is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Complete to Jones. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Looking downfield for Jones. And look at this. They get the
my nigga, boy. Ain't nothing happening when we out here. Ain't nothing happening when we out here. Let's go. Win the fucking game, fuck.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I ain't giving up on you. Got a chance, man. We gave you the ball back. It's 2 minutes. 2 minutes real, baby.
Football
Let's
as
do
we
it.
get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On second and 11 now. Mayfield is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Boom! Oh, that blockade. Oh, niggas. Hurry up. No huddle.
40 at the 39. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Here's Mayfield.
No flop.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 37
come in the box, Hop. They running.
1st and 10.
Stay up. If not, we're going to have to tail back. Bounce, bounce.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
That's my fault, yo. I made you come up. That's my fault. That's my fault. Should have left you back.
Touchdown.
I thought they was going to run the football clock out.
Julio Jones. 37 yards. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. Thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
This is the game we had.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
if you can score real fast, Block, we can fuck around and still win this. We got 3 timeouts.
The data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special.
This is caught inside the 15.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34. From the red zone now, Mayfield. He'll find Metcalf.
Timeout.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing, Mayfield. Looking
in the corner.
zone,
Touchdown.
Incomplete.
What?
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf.
I caught that in the corner. Oh, my foot was
Brandon, this is one
time.
bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Be careful, though. Be careful, they don't jump that shit.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the
how
final
many we
minute,
down?
things get a little bit tighter.
Yeah, we gotta go for 2. Because even if we get 1, we still gotta score by a touchdown and win. Gotta go for 2.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Back to throw. And he's got it. So the try for two successful.
You lucky, boy. You put that bitch out there far. I'm out. I don't know if we want to onside it, man. Hop, you want to motherfucking pin them niggas back and just, because they're going to go for all 4 downs. We only got 2 timeouts.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
No, you good. Do what you got to do. Just soft.
And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that
should hit somebody's foot. It was a flag. That was a hell of a
mistake
kick, though.
in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
And they're going to take
we'll
it all
take
the way
it.
down and just take the delay.
Accept that.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll run with Sanders. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
We ain't got enough timeouts, man. We need that extra timeout that we use. Son of a bitch.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Sanders. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Check 23. Check 26. Check 26.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road.
Where you
There's
at?
something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Oh, they're going to try us. They're going to try us.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And as a result, possession switches hands. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle.
You want me quarterback or you want me to go?
That final whistle, defense with one last
because I know every time I go to quarterback, but it's always the teams that want to blitz every fucking down.
We're waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive
I gotta have
backfield,
receivers that's gonna run the short route.
Game.
Y'all niggas be running. You talk about y'all niggas be still running y'all long.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Anyway. That was a game we should have fucking won, though. Games like that, we need to. Them niggas is like 89. Level up pack. What's this? Okay.
That should be about 15 minutes, 10, 15.
That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna join yours. Don't join mine.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mayfield on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there.
Oh, what the fuck happened? Hold up.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs.
Yo, this ain't my team, yo.
A second down throw for Mayfield. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
What the fuck is going on? Yeah, this ain't my team.
Send it to me. Let's get out of it. You send it.
Oh, I know what I did. We still in that same event. That's why. But yeah, back out of this. Yeah, back out of this. I ain't even got these players on my team no more, man. How you quit? Exit game. There you go. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, nah, y'all bugging. This ain't my team.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay,
set my shit up now. Hold up.
Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through.
Alright, there you go.
So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room.
Hold up. I'm about to send it to you now. Cause you had to reset that event. You was in the same event. That's why. Cause you sent it. I ain't sent that. Now it's telling me to lock down my lineup. There you go. It's gonna tell you to do the same thing so you can lock down your lineup. Cause I'm like, they got the same playbook and the same players from the last time. I don't know. I ain't get all these new players for that. You're bugging. Did you get it?
Come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates in a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First and 10, Mayfield. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And taken right at the 35. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And the 30-yard line, that's where the return stops. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And they let me dive. Like,
for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 60 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this
I don't know if it was a glitch or what just happened in them just now, bro, but they wouldn't let nobody die. Like, that nigga just ran straight. Everybody just ran, just nobody dove. That was crazy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry, 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a give, right side. It's Allen. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. Marcus Allen, 63 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we usually think about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game.
Yo, what the fuck are they keep doing that?
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They run it with Jacobs. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Oh.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From just shy of midfield, Mayfield. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
That's the way. Watch that screen. Watch that screaming. Take the screaming. Point it right. Point it right. Point it right. I got it.
From the gun, Mayfield. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
First down, Mayfield. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Undercut. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check. Alert.
Running is Jacobs. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On to try the field goal now, Phil Dawson. And Dawson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Allen. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. A first down throw from Mayfield. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. On first down, Jacobs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On the toss, here's Allen. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Marcus Allen.
You ain't say nothing when you ran an 80-yard touchdown like that, motherfucker. You just ran.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
You're looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Yeah, you go.
Dawson tacks on the
I'm playing him. I'm playing him 14-10 at the half.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
If you scored, I'll give you the win.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Mayfield to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Given 3 on the screen, he couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. Third and short yardage. Mayfield. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Man open, that's Terrell Owens.
Oh, you lose.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
How you gonna lose? If you score, you win. If you don't score, you just... Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
You see how that shit work, right? Back out of this shit.